It's Thursday, August 20th. Today, we will be talking about record low levels in one of the biggest water reservoirs in the United States, how Amazon is planning a huge expansion of its drone delivery service, and how scientists in Australia have spotted dolphins catching fish in a very unusual way. My name is Lily, and this is Newsicle.
Wake up, tune in, it's time to know what's happening fast, what's moving slow. Stories big and stories small, it's Newsicle, we've got it all. Smart news, cool views, this is Newsicle.
Top stories.
Firstly, over the last couple of weeks, we have talked about how some bodies of water across the globe have had lower water levels because of heat and drought. This week, we talked about the Tiber River in Italy, and we also discussed the Danube River, which is the second longest river in Europe. Well, Lake Powell, the second largest reservoir in the United States, has now fallen to its lowest water level ever recorded. The huge man-made lake sits along the border of Utah and Arizona and stores water from the Colorado River. That river is extremely important because about 40 million people across 7 U.S. states depend on it for at least some of their water. It also supplies farms and helps produce electricity. Lake Powell's water level has been falling for years because people are using a lot of the Colorado River's water, while drought and hotter temperatures have meant there is less water to replace it. The reservoir is only about 1/5 full. The situation is becoming especially worrying because the lake is now only about 30 feet above the level where its Glen Canyon Dam could have trouble producing electricity. The dam normally generates power for millions of people across the western United States, so if water levels fall too low, it could reduce the amount of electricity available and force power companies to get energy from other sources. The U.S. government is now considering major cuts to the amount of Colorado River water some states can use.
Top story number 2.
Next, Amazon is planning a huge expansion of its drone delivery service, meaning millions more Americans could soon have packages dropped off from the sky. Amazon first showed off the idea of delivering packages by drone more than a decade ago in 2013, but until recently the service has remained fairly limited. The company says its Prime Air service will reach nearly 500 U.S. cities and towns by the end of the year, about 6 times as many places it serves now. Customers will be able to order millions of smaller items, including groceries, medicine, electronics, and household products, and have some of them arrive in as little as 30 minutes. The drones fly themselves and can carry packages weighing up to 5 pounds. They use cameras and sensors to spot things like buildings, trees, and other aircraft and avoid crashing into them. When they reach a customer's home, they can hover above a delivery area and lower or release the package rather than having to land like an airplane. Amazon says its drones have already delivered hundreds of thousands of packages this year, but drone delivery still has some problems to solve. Drones can be noisy, bad weather can stop them from flying, and some people worry about safety and privacy. Amazon also faces competition from Walmart, which is growing its own drone deliveries.
Top story number 3.
Lastly, scientists in Australia have filmed dolphins using seashells to catch fish, showing just how smart these animals can be. The dolphins use a hunting trick called shelling. First, they chase a fish into a large empty shell. Then they carry the shell up to the surface and shake it so the fish falls straight into their mouth. Researchers filmed the dolphins doing this near Hervey Bay on Australia's east coast. This is the first time scientists have officially recorded shelling in this part of Australia. The behavior had previously been seen thousands of miles away in Western Australia. That means dolphins living far away may have figured out the same clever hunting trick independently. Even more interesting, researchers watched a mother dolphin using a shell and then saw her calf pick up the same shell and copy what she had done. This suggests that young dolphins may learn the trick by watching their mothers. Scientists say the discovery could help them understand more about how dolphins learn new skills and pass them on to others, almost like traditions being passed through a community. Joke time! This joke comes from Reed Bell. He is 6 and lives in South Carolina. Here goes. Why didn't the teddy bear finish its meal? Because it was stuffed. Thanks, Reed. Thanks for listening, and remember to tune in tomorrow for more Newsicle.